Alexa, accept call.
You received a call from an inmate at the Department of Corrections. This call will be recorded and monitored.
Well, hello. So you're Melody. I don't think I've spoken with you before. Ah, yes, our good friend Dirty. Yes, she's about to get out. Ah, okay. She's a good one. She's a good one. I can't wait till she gets home. We got a lot of preparations set up for her, and so we hope to give her a nice warm welcome. So how do you know her? Okay. All right. Yeah, mutual friends. They're always good. Okay. So you're 24, 1 year younger than her. Yeah. Good old Darcy Mills. I mean, how in the world can you not love her? She's a fantastic person, and we're hoping when she gets out, she'll do a whole lot better. So what's the story on you? What are you in for? Oh, whoa. The big M. Well, who in the world did you wind up killing? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised they put you in prison for murder. This man obviously bought you through slave trafficking. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You poor child. Well, I'm here to help. I'll connect with your family, your friends. We'll get you a nice little supportive relationship going. And we'll give you all the support that you need while you're locked up in there. So, okay, you'll be in there for a little while. I mean, it looks like you went in there pretty young, 17, huh? Well, there's some new laws that will help folks in your position. So maybe we can petition and get you some reduced time or something. Okay, cool. Yellow Mellow? Your nickname is Yellow Mellow? So is that supposed to be like Mellow Yellow? Okay, yeah. So you... Okay, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, you're mellow for Melanie and yellow because that is not your favorite color. I don't know. Some of you young folks, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, all right. Okay, let me see if I understand this. Okay, so instead of calling you Mellow Yellow like the drink, it's backwards. So you're called Yellow Mellow because you don't like the color yellow and you don't like that drink. You don't like Mountain Dew either? Ah, okay, so rather than call you Mellow Yellow, they call you Yellow. Okay, all right. I guess in time, I'll understand it. That's okay. So, Yellow Mellow. Doesn't like yellow, doesn't like the drink. Well, okay, yep, yeah, maybe that's what we should do. When you get out, we'll take you out to dinner, and you can drink Mellow Yellow. Well, it's a thought. Who knows? Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, so, Yellow Mellow. You were drugged, and when you woke up...
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to pick this up later. Perhaps you can send me a message or send me a letter or something like that. Yes, that would be great. Well, it's sad to see that we have so many young folks locked up. It's just a matter of you don't have the right support out here and probably had a pretty rough childhood or something. Ooh, or runaway, huh? Yeah. Well, I know the story all too well. Were you involved in any of
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Any of the drugs or anything like that? Okay. Marijuana, that's it? No meth? No cocaine? Well, you tried it, didn't like it. Huh. Well, Maybe your taste buds are not so bad. Okay, well, thanks for the call. And let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. And hopefully things will work out well for you. And you can get the support that you need, because you definitely need some good support, especially from us out here. Okay, I'm Joel Wilborn, and welcome to another episode of AQS Inmate Call. And we just heard a conversation that I had with the lovely Miss Melody Vick. Now, you know, this young folks, I really wouldn't say that we should hold them responsible for their actions, to a certain point. There's a lot of them that think mature and act mature, and they do things that are mature, and they need to be treated like adults. Now, in some cases, a troubled childhood, lack of love, no good mentorship, no one to really be there when they're down, or just failure after failure. They go out, they try to do something, they give up. That's the kind of stuff that we should really look into. That will help reduce a lot of the population in these prisons across the country. It's a parent's responsibility to look out for their children. Parents are supposed to love their children. That is a requirement. They're the ones that chose to bring them into the world, and they're the ones that took on that responsibility. It's their responsibility, most of all, to love them. Children don't have to love their parents. That's not a requirement. They don't have to obligate themselves. But the parents, they do. Parents have to be there. And if a mom is away from home a lot, or she's not really involved with her children, that's not a good thing. And we need to work as a community to try to help parents like that. We need to try to help fathers become better fathers and mothers become better mothers. There's no book, there's no guidelines for being a parent. It's just something we pick up along the way. And I would say folks like Mellow here needed somebody to look up to, needed somebody in terrible times to fall back on, to relax with, to chill with, to talk to, open up with. It's tough for a lot of us. Some parents, they start out with good intentions and things just fall apart. And that's why I'm a big supporter of supportive relationships. A lot of these folks out there, they get caught up in situations that they think are good for them. In Mellow's case, she woke up to a gang member. Somebody who looked toward a gang and their false sense of security, their false sense of acceptance, their false sense of love. And he got lost. And so his motivations, his morals were redirected in the wrong direction. And he ran across somebody whose life was all in topsy-turvy as well. Mellow ran away from home, was in foster care, was mistreated and abused by her own father. And her siblings reached out to try to help her. It's just that she felt that her family didn't care. She lost her way. And now we have somebody who knows what could have happened had she not overpowered him and wound up killing him. We don't know who he's influenced, who he's talked with, who he's misled. There's just a bad situation here. Fortunately, it's never too late. We can still reach out to these folks. Some of them will accept our help, trust us, and be led in the right directions. Others, they're just so far out there, so far to the point of no return that they don't trust anybody except themselves. And they're willing to try anything to try to take away some of their pain. And to have somebody who's actually there to listen to them or to guide them is not something that they believe in. It's like they're chasing a myth. And it's easy to understand that because of their past and the pain that they're going through. You know, a lot of them will commit suicide, or they'll just go on a drug binge and not even care about what happens to them or the people around them. They've lost all sense of hope. They have nothing to look forward to. I know some of the incarcerated folks and the formerly incarcerated will tell me if somebody has something to look forward to when they get out, they're less likely to go back. And usually that's like a child. You know, if a person has a child to look forward to coming home to, or a spouse, or a close-knit family, you know, they'll get out, and these people they'll not try to change them or try to fix them. They'll just be there. You know, if you need something, call me. If there's anything I can help you with, just let me know. And then they have to, of course, follow up on it. If they say, you know, if you need something, call me, and then the person says, I'm stuck at the airport, could you come pick me up? Oh, no, I'm too busy. You're not helping. And, of course, situations like that could happen. You know, a person could be so busy. It's just that make an effort. You know, if you can't because you're working, call somebody who can, or give them a number of somebody, you know, or if anything, pay for an Uber. Go pick them up. This small gesture will make a big difference to a lot of people. A simple, I care about you. I believe in you. I love you. These things really mean a lot, especially to the young folks. You know, Yellow Mellow, she went to prison when she was 17 years old. Now she's 24. She's been in prison for a long time. And her childhood was prison. The thing she learned about adulthood is prison. And not a lot of these folks are good folks. You know, and she'll bounce around. And, of course, there's those that will say, oh, here's a young person, I'm going to take advantage of her. Prison isn't the best place to raise a child. And if we can avoid it, let's do it. Let's do everything we can to help these people stay out of prison and stay away from bad influences like gangs. Or if they reach out, there's community services and support groups that can help them. Not fix them, not tell them what to do, not boss them around, but be there for them. I think we can get that going. And I'm definitely going to work with Yellow Mellow and see if I can help her out. Well, thank you so very much for listening and tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month, wonderful year. And go out and make wonderful memories for tomorrow.